Hi friends, I'm laying down in my bed right now, and I'm sure you guys can gather by the title of this video, I'm not doing well at the moment. Sorry, my head. I have a chronic condition called Meniere's disease, and not many people have heard of it. It's defined as an inner ear disorder that causes hearing loss and hearing distortion, but it is so much more than that. It causes headaches like I'm experiencing now, brain fog, vertigo, extreme vertigo. You can have terrible attacks where you vomit uncontrollably. It basically feels like you're drunk during an attack, but you haven't had a drop of alcohol. So I'm dealing with that today. I'm trying to avoid an attack, which is why I'm laying down, but I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about, how I deal, because it's an everyday thing and it affects my life and it affects my craft. It affects, how I go about doing things because of this disorder, disease. Noises really affect me. I'm tired a lot. It causes fatigue and brain fog, so I lose my train of thought and forget stuff, and it's difficult, but I manage. And my practice, witchcraft, has really been my anchor for this disease, because on the good days, it's great. I can just go and do what I want to do, not really have to worry about anything. But on the bad days, on days like today where if I'm upright, I'm nauseous and the room is spinning and I can't stand up, that's when, I really need an anchor. I really need something that grounds me. And that's what witchcraft does for me. That's what the craft does for me when I'm experiencing stuff like this, because I lay here and I meditate and I try to think about how grateful I am for the good days, and I try to think about that energy that I feel on those good days. I try to bring it to myself on days like today. And on the days that I can't do that, I just try to forgive myself. And anyone suffering from chronic illness, I want you guys to know that it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to not feel good. It's okay to not practice. It's okay to not meditate. It's okay to not do anything craft related. It's okay just to be and take care of yourself, It's so hard having an invisible illness, and people don't understand, and we, the sufferers, beat ourselves up about it because we just want to be normal. I used to be just normal. I never experienced vertigo in my life until I had my first Meniere's attack last year on Mother's Day. And it was terrible, and I spent about 5 or 6 hours just throwing up, sleeping, waking up, throwing up, The room was spinning. My husband was terrified. I was terrified. I didn't know what was happening to me. And then I did my research and I found out, what was most likely the cause. And I went to the doctors and tests were done, so many tests, and it came back, the doctors determined that I have Meniere's disease, and there's no cure, and the treatments are hit and miss. Some things work for some people, some things don't. And, I've had to decide that even though I have this, I'm not going to let it stop me from doing what I love, but even more so, I'm not going to let myself discourage me, because we all do it. We all beat ourselves up. Right now, I had plans. I wanted to clean up my altar space. I wanted to make candles today, and I can't, because I can't stand up without being really dizzy and feeling like I'm gonna get sick. So now I'm just laying here, and that's okay. If you're a witch and you're suffering from a chronic illness, it's okay to not feel okay. Don't beat yourself up. You can use the energy around you to make yourself feel better. Do it. But if you can't, all you can do is lay there, then just lay there. Just take that time. Just heal yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Don't overthink it. Because what's important is you. All the tasks you want to get done, they'll be there still in the morning or the next day or in a week. Don't lose yourself to the sickness. All right, that's enough, and I think I'm going to take a nap, so blessed be my friends, and be well.